Papercrafts, and today is the next video in the series, The Page Kit Mysteries. In this series, I take an item from my craft room and build a page kit. And so this one is called The Colorful Characters Tell the Story. And so I'm going to be sharing with you a few layouts, and that'll possibly give you some clues as to what that item is. And if you guess, leave a comment on this video. And once I go through the layout share, I'm going to be showing you the item. We'll build the kit, and I will share with you the kit at the end. So let's go ahead and get started. You will be seeing a lot of pictures on my channel of these two dogs. These are my dogs. I've had them for 9 years, and this dog right here, her name is Bella, and then this is Lilybell. They're sisters, and they're going to be 9 years old in October. And so I've had them for a long time. I have tons of pictures, and I do not have any children, so these are my kids. Okay, so let's get started. This one is called Camellia City Bark Park, and these pictures were taken at a dog park that we went to in where I live in Slidell. They just opened this park, I think it was back in 2016, and I just love taking my dogs to the dog park. They just love it there. So that's this layout, and I used some really colorful paper and some stickers, and I thought this came out pretty cute. Okay, next layout is this one, and it's a double page spread. So let me go ahead and get the next page here, and we'll make it go all the way across. Get it in the camera, okay. All right, and this particular one is pictures of me and my mom and two of our friends, and we play canasta once a month, so we have play cards, and we were just acting goofy, taking pictures and laughing. So the name of this page is called Laugh, Smile, Giggle, and I just think these pictures are just so cute. So that's that one. All right, next up is another layout with my dogs at the dog park, and this was actually a dog park that was in Houston, Texas. I think it was Sugar Land, Texas, and we were at the dog park, and it was getting really late, and there was a really pretty sunset. So this layout is called Sunset at the Dog Park, and just to remind you, the title of this video is Colorful Characters Tell a Story, and so I'm just going to give you that clue once more. But yeah, I just love this picture with the sunset in the background. Okay, so that's that layout. Oh, and then I was going to tell you, one of the things I saw somebody do, and I don't remember who it was, but they tore their paper. It might have been, maybe it was Missy Whidden, and she does a lot of mixed media pages, but I just think this is so much fun. So anytime I have a picture, a layout that is kind of has a certain feel that I feel like I can tear the paper, I will tear the paper, and then you just take another piece of paper and glue it behind so it looks like it's your layout has like that torn. I just think that's cool, and then I added some staples. So that's something I like to do sometimes, and I think it's cute. So that's that one. And I probably should give you a little bit of close-ups. I thought about this the other day when I was doing a share, and I thought it would be nice if I kind of held the layout up to the camera so that y'all can kind of see more of a close-up of it. So okay, this last layout is called Car Ride Joyride, and again I did that little trick with the torn paper, and this one I punched out all these little hexagons. Some of them are popped up on foam tape, and then I also popped up this picture on foam tape. And I did make this picture black and white because this layout's pretty busy. It has a lot of color in it, and I just think that really is cute. It makes that picture really stand out. So let me go ahead and give you all a close-up. I don't know if you can see how some of those hexagons are popped up. And I don't know if y'all want to see the other ones, but let me go ahead and do that. Since I did it to those two, I'll go ahead and give y'all a close-up of these as well. So here's the first page of the double layout. And actually, look at that. I did that paper tearing on this one too. I did not even realize that when I pulled this layout. Okay, and then here is the second page of the double page layout. I kind of went a little crazy with the enamel dots on these layouts. And they are super busy, but yeah, I like super busy layouts, so I'm okay with it. I think you got to just do what makes you happy, you know. If super busy layouts and a lot of color makes you happy, then that's what you should do. So that's what I do. And then we have this one. And okay, did y'all guess? Did you guess? If you did, you still have a chance to go and leave a comment. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show y'all what we're going to use from the craft room, from my craft room, to create a page kit. We're going to be using thickers that have different colors. Now you could do thickers or stickers. In some of these layouts, I did use stickers, and in some cases I used die cuts. I think in one layout I used thickers. So let me go back and show y'all. Okay, so here I'm using different color stickers in this layout. In this one, I used thickers, and they're all different colors. In the next one, these were actually punch outs. I have a paper pad called DCWV Die Cuts, and it's a paper pad that has all kinds of things that you can punch out, like little ephemera, the whole entire paper pad, and it's really cool. I got it at Joann's. So if you see that paper pad, you should check that one out. But they had this alphabet in here, and so I punched out all those little alphabets. It's flat, but I did go around it with a white pen. And then I used that same alphabet here, and it stood out a little bit more against this wood grain. And yeah, same alphabet. So I think sometimes it's very difficult to use thickers or stickers that are multicolored or have a pattern. So for instance, we have this sticker right here. Sometimes when I look at things like this in my craft room, I wonder, what was I thinking when I bought this? And so it's glittery, it's yellow and orange stripes. And yeah, unless I start a page with this in mind and I build the entire page around these stickers, I don't think I'm ever going to be using them. And so I decided that I wanted to use some of these stickers that are in my craft room, that every time I go and look for thickers, I see these different thickers and I think, oh, those are pretty, and I'll put them on the layout and I'm like, well, this doesn't look good. So they go back in my bin and they never get used. So I'm just going to flip through these real quick and show y'all the ones that I have here. We're going to pick one thicker, and then we're going to use that to build the page kit. And oh, I should show you the pictures. So my pictures that I'm going to be using are these pictures of my brother. He likes to do the kite surfing, I think is what it's called. And so I have several pictures here. And I think I'm going to be using a paper pad. I'm probably going to be using blues and greens, or maybe kind of something with water. So whatever I pick here, I want to keep that in mind. Okay, so we have those pictures. Okay, so let me go ahead and move this. So we have these. These are super cute. I do want to use these, and this mic could work. So let me put that one over here. Hopefully I'm not going to get a glare anywhere. Let's put that over here. That one's a possibility. I definitely couldn't use these florals. That's really pretty. I think I did use this one on layout because I see some letters missing, so I did use that one. And then we have this one, which has a floral. And this one might could work. This is like green and aqua, and it's like glittery. So that's kind of cool. That might could work because these pictures have blue. So I'm going to put that one over here. That's a contender. Next we have this one. Now the colors in this one are really awesome. I mean, that could go really well. The problem with it is it's Christmas. So I don't know if you can tell that from here, but there's snowflakes on those stickers. So yeah, that's not going to work. Now one thing I would want to mention was I did buy this thicker pack at Tuesday Mornings, and I almost didn't buy it because I'm thinking, well, I live in Louisiana. We don't really get a lot of winter here. It doesn't get snow. It might snow once every 10 years, so we don't get a lot of snow. But one of the things that I've seen quite a few people do is that you can take these thickers and you can paint them. So you could put gesso on top of it and paint in any color you want. So I thought, if I don't use these for a winter layout, I like the font and I could just paint them any color I wanted. So that's the reason why I bought those. Okay, so that's not going in the maybe pile. Okay, so then we have this pack, but it has a lot of florals and pinks, and I think that wouldn't probably work for my brother, so that's going to go in the no pile. And then we have this one. Do you ever have one of these that's just, it's all falling off? Isn't that's just kind of crazy. So I have been watching a video over at RTS Scrapbooking with Janet, and she actually shared how she organizes her thickers, and she gave a tip about using some wax paper, like covering a piece of cardstock with wax paper, and then you can stick these thickers that are falling off onto that. And I actually did that for 2 of the thicker packs that I had that were doing this, and it works really well. So if y'all have thickers that are doing this, that falling off like this, you can actually use cardstock, glue some wax paper on there, and then you can take these thickers and stick them on that sheet, and they will stick. They should stick. Because it worked for me and it worked for Janet, so maybe it'll work for you guys. Okay, so that's a no. And then this last one is, it's like a zoo theme, so I think I would only probably use this if I was going to do a layout where I went to a safari or the zoo. These are cute, but I just can't, they won't fit my layout. So, okay, so we really only have 2 choices here. I've narrowed it down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in some paper pads that I pulled that were kind of beachy or water themed or travel themed. So I have these 3 paper pads. So we could potentially use any of these. And I really like this one. It's kind of sophisticated. I'm wondering though if it's maybe too, I think my brother, he would be more of a fun style, bright colors. And I'm almost leaning towards maybe something else, but you know, that's pretty. I just opened that up. Look how pretty is that wood grain. And wouldn't either one of these stickers would work. Wow, that's pretty. And so is this. Okay, so we might have to use this page. This particular paper pad is gorgeous. It has texture. It came from Michaels, and it's called Sea Glass from Craftsmith. I don't know if it's available anymore, but I had gotten 2 of these because I loved it so much. But it's got a lot of florals, and I'm thinking that's probably not going to work for pictures of my brother kite surfing. I do like that blue background though, so I'm going to keep that in mind, I think. And this is really cool. That would work too. That's really pretty. That almost looks like water. So maybe we might pull our background page from this one. I think I'm going to just set this over here like this. And maybe flip back to this wood grain, because I really like the wood grain. Okay, so we have our wood grain, maybe that one, maybe that one. Okay, now let's see what else. So I have this travel theme one, but let's take a look at this Simple Stories one here, because this might actually work better. I see some of the similar colors in this letter set, so or this sticker set. Let's go ahead and look at this and see if there's anything in this one that could work. That's cute. It's got a lot of pink. I kind of want to stay away from the pink, and actually now looking at this paper pad, it has a lot of florals as well. Well, it has this really pretty chevron. That's pretty. And then we have some tickets. And we have some orange polka dots. We have a map. That's kind of cute. That would go with probably these letters. Now I'm wondering, what would my title be? I guess I could just call it kite surfing, because that's what he's doing, and it could say, here we go. I kind of like this page. Wouldn't that be cute? Now, I wonder what letters I would have to pull to make my title. I guess I could use, there's a blue, K. Yeah, that could work. I got yellow. I bet you I could avoid the pink. Let's see, T, E, and then surfing, S-U-R. Yeah, there's plenty. So I've never used this thicker pack before. Well, the U's going to be a problem because they're all pink. Okay. I guess if I pulled that one in, it doesn't read very pink. It almost looks like it's off-white and black. So that might work. I just want to make sure that I don't go girly. I want to do masculine. So I'm pretty sure now, you know, I was almost positive when we started I was going to pick this one because it looks to me like water, the colors, but it is glittery, and he is a boy, so maybe we should eliminate that one. I think we will. Okay. So we're going to use these pictures. I'm going to use this as my background. I'm going to use these letters and make a title called Kite Surfing. Okay, and let's see if we can find any other paper to go with this. Then I'm probably going to go pull some embellishments, and I will come back and show you the final kit. But before we do that, let me just go ahead and flip through this with you guys. I don't know about you, but I love watching other YouTubers and people out there that make videos flip through paper. There's just something about that. I love doing it myself, and I love watching other people do it. So I hope that y'all enjoy flipping through paper and just talking about paper. Paper's awesome. Okay, so we have this one. That could make a good mat. Brings in more of the yellow and the orange. And yeah, I like that. So let's pull this page in for a mat. So we got these two. I think I'd like to pull in one more, maybe something with the blue. Or with the aqua color. I don't know. The wood grain is pretty, but it's not going with kind of the feel of this layout. So I'm gonna probably save that wood grain for another time. That's pretty. It's like a matte, and it's the same color as this here. I just think, why, you know, sometimes you just find something and you're like, here we go. To me, that's just like kite surfing. Here we go, and off he went. So he went up in the air. It was amazing. He was like surfing on the water, but then when the kite would lift off, he would just go up. It was just, yeah, it was just, I loved watching him kite surf. He lives in Florida, so I don't get to see him very often. He's my baby brother. He's 10 years younger than I am. And yeah, we don't get to see him very often. Okay, so that's kind of cute. Let's go. I might have, you know what? I have some embellishments that go with this paper pad. I'm going to have to go see what I have. I think I have some Project Life cards as well. So I might have to go and pull that out and see what's in that. These are all cut aparts. They've got a lot of cut aparts in this paper pad. I like cut aparts, but sometimes I think some paper pads you just get too many. And Simple Stories has a tendency to do that. I think I have a collection from Simple Stories. It's maybe called Undocumented or Snap or something like that, and almost the whole thing is nothing but cut aparts. Okay, that's cute. More cut aparts. Look how many cut aparts is in this paper pad. Okay, I like this green. That's pretty. But let me see the letters in here. That could work. The green, it's a little bit of, it is kind of close to the, we're not going to be using the Z, but we're going to be using that R. Okay, let me keep going real quick and see if there's anything else. Does this repeat? It does repeat, so that's going to be the last thing. I think I am going to go ahead and pull this green. They've got a lot of blue in the picture. Do you think I should do that, or do you think I should try for a blue? I'm still wanting to go with a blue. Let me think about this a minute. What if I pulled that in over here? Does that go? Actually, that's not bad. I like that too. Okay. I'm just going to be mainly using this paper to mat the pictures. You're not going to really see much of it, so I'm not sure. I'm going to have to think about that. I really like this wood grain, and I don't really want to hide it behind just matting a picture. So let's see what else is in this paper pad, if there's anything that we might use in here. This is really pretty. It's got a lot of florals in it, which I love. I love florals, but it's not really meant for pictures that are for guys, I guess. I guess you could use it, but I kind of want to do something that's a little bit more representative of what his personality, which is more fun-loving and out there. So this is really pretty paper, though. Well, I don't want y'all to make y'all sit here and watch me do this, but maybe I will go away and look through all of this and find some paper, and I will come back and share with you what I find, because I am just not seeing anything jumping out at me saying, hey, pick me. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and look through this, and I will come back and show you the rest of the paper and the embellishments that I pick out for this page kit. And I'm going to be bringing this with me to the crop, and then I'm going to try to share all my layouts from the crop when I come back. I'm hoping that I'll maybe do 10. I'm a very slow scrapbooker, so if I could do 10, I'd be really happy with that. We're going to be going for 3 days, and I don't like to like really push myself to do you know, a lot fast. I just want to enjoy it, spend times with my friends. My mom's going to be attending. I'm not sure if she's going to be going all 3 days, but she's going to be coming as well. Sometimes we like to take the classes there, and then they have the shopping that you can go do, and we'll go have lunch. So to me, it's more of a social occasion. I do like to get a lot of layouts done, but I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on myself to do a ton. So I just want to go and enjoy it and just have fun. So I hope that, yeah, I can do 10. Okay, so let me go pull that stuff, and I will be right back and share with you the rest of this kit. Okay, so I am back, and I'm going to just share with you, these are the 2 paper we started with originally. I have this map with the Here We Go, and then this orange and yellow kind of geometric pattern. And I decided not to use this paper, and I'm going to show you why. Because I want to map my photos, and when I take this paper and I try to use this to make a mat, I just kind of don't like the way I don't like the way I was just getting part of it. It kind of looks really busy to me. And so I'm thinking about going with some blue. So I went in my craft room and I found a couple sheets of paper here. And I'm just going to share with you this paper I found. This is from My Mind's Eye, and it's from the Fine and Dandy collection. And the back of it's this really pretty chevron, and it's kind of distressed, and it's got a cream base. And I think it goes really, really well with this background. And I also thought it would be really nice to pull in, since my letters are going to be really busy and maybe some embellishments are going to be busy, I thought I'd pull in a solid color cardstock to map my pictures. And so we're going to have something like that, which I think is going to be really pretty. So I'm going to be using 5 pictures on this layout. I'm going to put, I think, maybe these pictures here and then the ones here. The other thing that I decided to pull in is I brought in some washi tape. And this washi tape is so cute, and I think it's so appropriate for this layout because it has beach, sunshine, surf, summer, and super cute. So I'm going to bring that in. I am also going to be using this yellow washi tape. Let's see if I can make this come out. So this is the yellow one. And I think that goes really well with the color here. It matches very well. Okay, so we have those 2 washi tapes. And then the next thing I'm going to bring in is some wood veneer. And I picked some arrows, and then I have here some potty people that are little guys, and I thought that might be cute. So I might end up using some of those. And then let me show you what I did with the alphabet. I went through the alphabet and I made my title. And I kind of struggled with it a little bit because there was a lot of pink and peach and different colors in here that I did not want to use. And so there were certain letters like the S I couldn't, you know, and the U, that was just kind of a challenge. Even the E's that they had this really pretty yellow one, but it had pink on it. Then there was a pink one, you know, and then a polka dotted one, which I didn't think went really well. And then there another pink one, so I'm not really sure. They had so many E's that didn't work, so that was kind of a challenge too. So this is the title I ended up with. And then I also brought in these, I'm thinking about using this Pink Fresh Studio This is from the Holiday Wishes collection, and there were these little wood chipboard letters, and they're two-tone. The top is like a darker wood, and the bottom is like a lighter wood. And I thought that might really be really cool if I bring in some of this chipboard to also bring in these wood veneer chipboard. I meant to say wood veneer. I'm always getting those words mixed up, chipboard and wood veneer, but yeah, this is wood veneer. If I bring in this wood veneer, I might bring in these letters as well. Okay, so I have that. And then I found this ephemera pack. This is from the Here and There collection, and it's travel themed. But there was a few things on here I thought would work really well, and I'm going to pull those out. And I'm not going to take this with me to the crop. I just want to pull out a couple things. There was this one thing, and it was this little word. It says adventure, and I thought that was really cute. So I might try to work that into the layout. And then there was another piece in here that was, let me see if I can find it. I should have pulled it out before I came in here, I guess. Okay. Oh, there it is. I had this little piece right here that's like an oval, and it has like a beach scene on it. Isn't that cute? And it's got kind of, you know, the good colors to go with this layout. So I'm going to bring that in. That was all I was going to get from this particular ephemera pack, because most of the things in here, some of it has pink, and some of it, a lot of it is travel themed, and this layout's really not travel, but it is beach. So I'm going to bring those things in. Okay, let's see what else we got. Also going to be bringing in, let's see, I found this pack of ephemera and Project Life cards, and I'll probably just bring this with me and to the crop and go through it later, but I thought that matches this paper, so I'm sure I'll find something in there that would work with this layout. Then I'm going to bring in some word stickers. I'm not exactly sure where these word stickers came from, but I know there's quite a few on here that have like awesome, rock on, hashtag dude, so really, you know, masculine kind of sentiments. So I'm going to bring that, and they came in different, you know, colors, black and white. And then there was also this this one here, and I really like this, the world is your oyster, and I thought that would go pretty well with this layout as well. So I'm going to be bringing some word stickers. I'm also going to be bringing some enamel dots. And let's see, I thought about using one of these pockets, possibly this little one right here, because I just love the what do I say, this pattern, and it goes so well with this pattern paper here, the chevron. So I might just pull that out and not bring this whole pack, and I'm going to try to incorporate this little pocket envelope into my layout. And then I think that was it. So, oh, and I have some photo corners that I might bring in, try to use, and I have some more of this Project Life chipboard, and I just wanted to show y'all, this chipboard was such an awesome deal at Tuesday Mornings. I almost didn't get it, and then I went back and got another one because I liked it so much. But I have been using these on all kinds of different layouts, and they have, you know, a lot of really good colors. But let me just show you real quick how many different things that I could use from this chipboard here. So I have the word adventure. I have, let's see, I was picking out all kinds of things a minute ago. This is my happy place. Life is full of adventures, out and about. Now they do have some that wouldn't, you know, today's adventure might have worked, but that's pink. All about today. There's a lot of really cute sayings. This is my life. So I'm going to bring this. Oh, and then Hello Adventure. I really like that one too. That was cute. So I think I could probably incorporate some of these word chipboard stickers onto my layout. So that's all I had for today. I am going to be going to the crop in a couple of days, and then when I get home, I'm going to try to do the layout share, and I will share with you how this layout turns out. And that's it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.